Quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And we also want to welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania. Thanks for taking time to join us, Shams.
BA, are you kidding me? I wouldn't miss this. My guy RJ is in the house.
Here we go. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Stephen Curry is out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. And the Sixers expecting third overall pick, VJ Edgecombe, to contribute right from the jump, Shams.
He's quiet, but man, does he have game. And he's the draft's premier athlete. He's a two-way player, a high-character guy as well. And this backcourt in Philadelphia is loaded. But trust me, he's something different. He's on a mission.
Porzingis sets a screen. Outside for Green. Oh, George with a steal! Pass to Edgecombe. Maxey against Curry. And it's Maxey missing. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. BA?
Appreciate the report, Allie. For three, Maxey. The rebound by Melton.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Porzingis sets a screen. Melton with the ball. Guarded now by George. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Teams try and get physical with Porzingis, and understandably so, but he is not having any of it right now.
And that one misses. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And one thing you can say about today's NBA, Shams, it keeps you guessing.
Oh, does it? I mean, this is an era of wide-open competition. We've seen the flattening of the lottery odds, the big comebacks, especially in the playoffs this past year, a different champion each season. These are exciting times, to be sure, and I think continuingly with this collective bargaining agreement, we're going to see more and more parity in the league.
And a year-round news cycle, which is good for you.
I'll be ready, BA. You know this is much more fun for me.
Melton outside. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, Green, 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Curry for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
George in the post. Green covering. Embiid can't hit. The Warriors lead by 3. Down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
And stolen by Porzingis. George against Green. Back to Curry. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 8 points. Shams, I know you've had discussions with Commissioner Adam Silver about the league possibly expanding into Europe. Where does that stand?
Well, it's fluid, BA, and Commissioner Adam Silver and other league officials have been very clear to me. It's a process that's going to be measured in years, not necessarily months. There's definitely a sense they want to better serve those fans in Europe, start their own league out there that's NBA affiliated. That's something the NBA is much more further along in exploring in the days, weeks, and months ahead, as opposed to expansion immediately.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. Now here's Oubre. Moody defends. Oubre can't hit.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Melton with the ball. Guarded now by George. Right side, Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. 8-point game. Back to Embiid. Oh, he cocks it back and throws it down right on Porzingis.
Ooh, throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? The Warriors lead by 6. Pass to Melton. Porzingis against Embiid. Now Curry. Green with a screen on Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Porzingis. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
The kick out to Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. Oubre passes to Embiid. Nails the baby hook. Embiid's got his second basket on the night. And almost all of the lottery picks in this year's draft coming out of college. Shams, what's changed over the years?
Yeah, these players in college are making so much money. In some ways, players that are going back to school at times are making just as much, if not more money than they would if they're being drafted. So the NIL money at play is the biggest story. Players no longer have to necessarily sacrifice their earnings. They can get the exposure. They can get the college experience, the big tournament. Also, they can get the big bag, the nice pocket change as well. So whether you stay in college or go to the NBA draft, whether you want to stay abroad, but in most cases enter college basketball, there's a lot of money there in NIL.
Game's popular as ever. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Santos. Screen by Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
1:09 left to play in the first. Lowry outside. And the layup is good.
Yeah, even inside among the bigs, Lowry can find his finish. I mean, he's that clever offensively.
Outside Podziemski, and here's Curry for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
And the Warriors lead by 7.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Lowry surveys the D. It's Grimes on the wing. To the inside, Drummond. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Drummond. And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Barlow. And Watford subbed in for Lowry. And so Drummond nails them both. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Podziemski, pass to Curry, takes the 3, and Watford pulls it down. Puts up a deep 3, and that's not gonna go. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors ahead, leading by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all taking it inside. What a great way to start.
They've got Quentin Grimes. Joel Embiid is out there with Edwards. And it's Barlow in at the 4-man spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And the league instituting an international flavor for this year's All-Star game, Shams. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, I'm told the league is really drawing inspiration from what we saw be a successful tournament in hockey. The NBA has been eager to increase the compete level for years now, so the U.S. versus the world format might just be the one to facilitate that this year.
Get out of that man's way and be throwing down that power finish.
Outside Podziemski. And a big finish by Robinson.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in. But he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Lowry's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. And Anunoby's checked in. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the 76ers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Grimes, the pass to Barlow. Here's Edwards. And he can't get that one. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Edwards. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Embiid. And Porzingis with the block.
The ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shams, a personal question for you. This is just about the industry in general. I know you have all these sources. You don't reveal your sources. No good journalist does. But what's in it for them?
You know, B.A., I'm going to tell you guys, because this is a nice family environment here at the desk. It's always something for me. 365, 24/7. These are real relationships. It's always a two-way street when it comes to whether it's a source or a relationship that I have in this industry. And right now, more than ever, it's a relationship business. You can't just show up when you need someone. And so for me, I go every day to try to build the best relationships I can.
Hey, and let's face it, we're in the entertainment industry. And how entertaining is it to get a scoop from Shams?
Come on now, we're all waiting for it.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Curry. Porzingis sets a screen. Puts it up. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. 76ers trail by 9. Now Edwards. Still without a bucket. Good on the shot.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. George, he's checked in for Barlow. Oubre comes in for Edwards. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Grimes. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Lowry. And more, we're seeing teams run one center with 4 perimeter players, Shams. What's changed?
Well, it's a copycat league. When things are going great, other teams want to copy. And so what we're seeing now is teams' most effective lineups, more shooting and more mobility. That usually overbalances any deficit you have as far as shot blocking or rebounding in today's NBA.
Screen by Embiid. Here's Maxey. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now here's Podziemski. Pass to Curry. The 3-ball. Oh, Curry. Just nasty from downtown.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Guys, back over to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Now here's Curry. The D's right on him. Pass to Podziemski. Robinson, a screen on Maxey. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Andre Drummond is checked in for the Sixers. Here's Maxey. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Post is checked in for Robinson. Green comes in for Williams. Moody's checked in for Santos. And it's Melton in for Podziemski. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. And here's Curry for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Maxey with it. Green against George. Right side Maxey. Philadelphia needs to get off. Oh, my goodness. How about that?
Wow. B.J. Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
And as always, Chums with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
Melton outside. 50 seconds left in the second. Back to Curry from downtown. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Outside Maxey. Pass to George. Lets the 3 fly. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They held a 12-point lead earlier. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now post. Fires for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Kerr. And Steve, what's your assessment of that first half of play and any changes in mind?
Well, we'll see. We have to adjust during the game if we see something that's hurting us. But I thought the defense was pretty solid overall. We'll see how it goes from here.
Okay, more of the same. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Halftime is here. And what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front? Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them.
And switching gears now to that first half, what a difficult start for the 76ers.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shots.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Well, when you think about how the game has evolved in recent years, RJ, the role of the big man might have changed the most.
Who knew threes and assists would become a key stat for 7-footers? But I will say, size helps. You cannot teach tall.
On the floor for the Warriors, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. George. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has gotten his second bucket on the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Melton. No made baskets yet. Pass to Curry. Porzingis sets a screen. Shoots over Embiid. Porzingis misses. 76ers trail by 10. Now here's George. Here's Embiid. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Melton outside. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Curry. The 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Left side Oubre. George for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Curry against Maxey. And here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Outside Moody. Shoots over Oubre. And again, no good by Golden State.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Well, Richard, the Sixers with a lot of money tied up in Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, and Joel Embiid.
Ooh, that's not a lot of flexibility. They need those guys to be healthy and contributing. The talent is there, but it also has to be about the availability.
Edgecombe, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Maxey against Curry. Pass to Moody. Green with a screen on Oubre to the paint. They still need this. He can't get that one to fall. And George with some nice D.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Lets it go from the wing. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors lead by 10. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball. So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Robinson, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Williams comes in for Green. OG Anunoby's checked in for Moody. And it's Curry in for Melton. Maxey on the wing. He's covered by Curry. And the deficit down inside single digits. Maxi's got his second basket of the night.
What an adjustment by Maxey. That will be available.
Pass to Curry. Williams a screen on Maxey. Curry passes to Robinson, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for the Warriors, Mitchell Robinson. At the line for one.
Oh, free throw no good for Robinson. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
And it's Maxey missing.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Curry against Oubre. Outside Anunoby. 5 on the clock. To the middle. George with a steal. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. And Maxey the bucket on the assist by George. And that's now 6 points for Tyrese Maxey. Curry passes to Curry. Outside Robinson. Outside Curry. Outside Williams. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Man, I like seeing Edgecombe rise up like this. Plays like this prove he belongs in this league.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Warriors make some changes. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Robinson. Santos comes in for Anunoby. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. Now Curry. He's got 17. Outside Porzingis. Back to Podziemski. Outside Grimes. Here's Embiid. And Porzingis with the block.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league. All the length.
Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Now here's Podziemski. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Outside Podziemski. Inside. Here's Williams. Rebound by Philadelphia. It's Grimes on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Outside Curry. There's a minute 17 left in the third. Up top Podziemski. 4 on the clock. Pass to Santos. Over Edwards. Drummond grabs the miss.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Now here's Grimes. He's covered by Curry. Grimes, the pass to Edwards. To the inside. Outside Grimes. From deep. No good. The Warriors lead by 6. Outside Podziemski. Outside Curry. From the arc. And again, no good by Golden State. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the floater. It's tipped.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
Pass to Curry. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Joel Embiid. Quentin Grimes out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Edwards, and it's Barlow in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Watford outside. Here's Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Curry. The three is up. Kept alive. Williams with the screen. Shot clock at 6. And it's all from three-point range. 76ers trail by 8. Watford outside. And here's Embiid. Over Williams. Embiid can't hit. The Warriors lead by 8. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Now here's Podziemski, covered by Grimes. The kick out, Curry. He can't hit that time.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Grimes. Philadelphia with another miss. Golden State has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Curry. Williams with the screen. Outside Curry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Philadelphia making a change here. Maxi's checked in, and the Warriors will go with a different look here. Robinson, he's checked in for Porzingis. Anunoby comes in for Williams. Moody's checked in for Santos. And it's Stephen Curry in for Podziemski. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's Maxey. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Warriors lead by 8. Curry surveys. Right side Curry. Robinson a screen on Maxey. Curry. The putback. Robinson gets the bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Embiid passes to Maxey. Misses off the left iron.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it. Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Baseline try. Basket's good.
Maxey saying, sure, I'll take that.
Golden State has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Curry. On the wing, Curry. Wide open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. 19 points for Stephen Curry.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Embiid. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. On the wing, Curry launches a three. On target from range.
Oh, quick on the draw. Curry knows he has the shot lined up, and it's money.
Embiid, a screen on Curry. Here's Maxey. The rebound by Moody. Moody's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. That's all.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Outside Maxey. And he gets it to go from the low block.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Changes for Philadelphia. George, he's checked in for Barlow. Oubre comes in for Edwards. And it's Edgecombe in for Grimes. Curry on the drive. Oh, touches it off the glass.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Maxey against Curry. Cleared away by Curry. The Warriors lead by 13. Green outside. Curry with it. Outside Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shoots it up. Oh, that was a gimme.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
Oh, deflected. The lead pass, great dish.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. No good.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. Now Embiid puts up the tray. Porzingis there for the rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
From downtown. Cleared away by Embiid. 76ers trail by 9. Here's Edgecombe. A throwback possession. 2 points.
Yeah, again, Edgecombe with a bucket. A glimpse into his potential. He's got serious promise.
Now Porzingis. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 9.
Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
Maxey misses the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Melton outside. Stephen Curry, and he nails it.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot's no good. Now here's Melton. He's closely guarded. Jacks up a 3. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.